The numbers p and q are 3-digit integers and p plus q is a 4-digit integer. Okay, even if we take very big 3-digit integers, two 3-digit integers, for example 999, two numbers, if we add them up, then their sum becomes 1998. That means if we are adding three even biggest 3-digit numbers and that results in a 4-digit number, this place must be 1. So we understand that we have one number p, one number q, their addition is becoming a 4-digit number, and since we have to fill these three places, we understand the 4 places of the result has to have one place representing 1, that is here. Now the question says that the tens digit of p is equal to 7. So if we have a number a, b, c, dot, d, e, f, we have dot here, then this is called the units place, this is called the tens place, a is called the hundreds place, and so on, while d is called the 10th digit. After the decimal we always have this th coming here. This is called the 100th digit. Now the question says that the tens digit of p is equal to 7, so the tens digit of p is 7 and the tens digit of q is equal to 5, and if p is less than q, that means this particular digit must be less than this particular digit, because here the tens digit of p is greater than the tens digit of q. Which of the following must be true? P is less than q, that we have to know. So let's quickly see. We can't write 9 here. Let's just quickly see the options that we have to find whether they are true or not. The first statement says, the first part says the unit digit of p plus q is greater than the unit digit of either p or q. That's not necessarily true, because we could easily just put a few values in here and then we could get that this is not true. For example, if we take the value of p as 6, the value of q as 7, we could get here 3. So the value of unit digit of p and q are not greater than the unit digit of result, and in that case the tens digit must have been 3. That's absolutely fine with the 1 carry forward here, but the first digit is not definitely true, so the first can be eliminated. That's number 1. Now let's quickly look at the second one. When we look at the second one, then the tens digit of p plus q is equal to 2. Once again, not necessarily true, because if you look at the previous case itself, we could get the tens digit of the result as 3 as well. So the second part is also out. Let's quickly move to the third part. The third part is the hundredths digit of q is at least 5. So the third part says that this digit is definitely minimum 5. So let's quickly think what happens if this digit is not 5 or greater, it is less than 5. If we take it to be 4. Now because we know that p has to be less than q, this digit has to be even less than 4. That means this has to be 3. That's not possible, because the sum will not be in thousands, because this sum will end up only in 800s. That means that's not possible. So we'll have to take it at least 5, so that this digit comes at least 4, and then the summation is reaching in thousands, which means the third part is definitely true. The 100th digit minimum should be 5, or it should be greater. So that's how we just test with several numbers to test whether these statements are definitely true or not, and we have found that only third is true, so the answer of this question becomes option B. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much.